Ooh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Age of Vikings. Go ahead and I should have just had this loaded already. That was really silly of me. Nope, I want to load campaign, sorry. Dublin. So things are going pretty good in my campaign thus far. We've taken Ireland, we've taken Scotland. I'm not sure how my allies, the Danelaw, are doing. Doesn't appear they're doing spectacular. They're pretty much at war with all of the Welsh factions and English factions. And they've kind of been a bit back and forth between them, but I'm hoping now that I have subdued Scotland that an invasion of Wales is very quickly on the horizon. Alright, event messages. Rank gained. Brynhilder. Good. Battle victory. Good. Trait gained. Settlement occupied. Yep. Alright. Looks like that is all good stuff for the most part. So the big thing now is I really need to start making Scotland happy. We're at -20 right now, with instability and conquest being the major factors for negativity. So those should go away relatively soon. 20 turns for the instability to go away completely, and 1 turn for the conquest to go away. But we actually have a lot of things helping the actual happiness here, so I think I'll winter here in Scotland with both my armies, and then I think I'm going to move the Irish warriors, or maybe the other one, back down to Ireland to prepare for my invasion of the Wells. Probably Ricochet's army. Sorry, the Irish warriors, but yeah, I don't know, they're already trained and stuff. You're kind of a secondary army at this point. Perhaps we'll move down into Northumbria at some point. Oh, before we really get started, though, I have a couple of people that commented on my videos and deserve some recognition here in the form of renaming of provinces. Sorry, I'm poorly prepared for this episode. Let's see. So we have Maria Yasnita. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Maria Yasnita. Yes, yeah. So we're gonna name Rhine here. We're gonna go ahead and rename that to. We're gonna go ahead and name that to Maria. Boom. All right. And then we have one more person that commented that is going to get something named after him or her. And that person is, let's see here. I believe it's on this video. Sorry. As I said, I'm very poorly prepared for this. Ethan Elsenbach. Alright, well then we'll rename this the capital city over here of Ulster. Just go ahead and rename that really quickly to Elsenbach. Perfect. Wait, did it not do it? Elsenbach. Oh yeah, I gotta click that. Okay, perfect. So now I have Elsenbach, Maria, and then we have Arius, of course, Ricochet's army, and the Irish warriors. So it's looking pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and end turn, though. Nothing really more I can do right now. Looks like Mercia and Wessex own most of the Wales. Let's see, Siegfried, Rolf. Cool. Good stuff there. Let's see, let's go to Rolf here really quick. Get him some stuff. I don't think Sven has anything. Nope, he doesn't. And I think Gunnar's good. Siegfried, I believe also. Nope, not Siegfried. I thought somebody else had points. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's look at here. So now we're at +5, so that's good. And that's going to just continue to increase over time. Especially with these armies here and that. But I would like to make it even higher in the positive. So I think a Warriors Hall would... Actually, I think this is the best way to go, because religion's a big thing we need to change. And it's causing -7, so I think religious conversion is a big one that we need right now. We don't really need a Warriors Hall here. I don't intend on there being much more fighting in Scotland. Perhaps eventually there will be an invasion into Northumbria, but for now, not so much. So go ahead and buy the Sacred Grove. Yeah, and then in one more turn, I think I'll move Ricochet's army out and back to Ireland. Should be interesting though. We're almost at the end of this this Let's Play, and so I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my next kind of mod-based Total War Let's Play. I have the options of I think it's going to be a co-op one actually, or a head-to-head multiplayer campaign with a friend of mine. I haven't quite decided yet. Nothing's written in stone yet. But he saw this mod and he really likes it, so we might do this one, or we might even try the shuffle mod for Rome 2 that just changes where everyone's starting location is. Kind of a very different gameplay when you start out in such a different location. Like I was testing it, and Rome starts out like in the Egypt area, and Swaby starts out in Turkey. Some cool stuff. Sparta starts up in Germany somewhere. Seleucid Empire in the British Isles. So yeah, we're looking at those two mods right now for possible games here. Who are they at war with? Both the Danes. Okay. I'm not going to try and declare war on them yet. I still can't trade with the Danelaw, which is unfortunate. We'll get down to Downpatrick, and hopefully we'll be able to do some stuff here. Everyone's married, right? Yep. Dominion's good, power's good, control's good. And yeah, okay, let's just keep on going. Hopefully I can just keep moving through this pretty quickly and we can get down into the whales in this episode. Alrighty. Go down to Downpatrick. I want to recruit some better units here, and I'm not sure... Nope, it's not this. Okay, so I need to go to Dublin to be able to recruit my better units. Or no, not even Dublin can yet. Alright, well I'll start building the Warriors Hall now, so then we can build sword herdmen and axe herdmen and armor to archers. And happiness in both these places is still positive, good. And we have about 50% are pagan. And the Kingdom of Dublin actually has a bonus, so there's less unrest for multiple religions in the same area, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and end turn again. I actually have a catapult with that army. I think I captured it from the enemy in the Irish Warriors army. Oh, and we finished our research, so now we can build archers, not just levy archers. Awesome. So now everybody has a helmet. Good, good, good. Now we just need men that have chainmail. I'll be happy. I'll be a happy motherfucker. Elsenbach has long haul and meat haul. Okay. But we're looking at Dublin here. What can we build here again? If we wanted to recruit units, we have spearmen, Norse Gale swordsmen, axemen, archers, skirmishers, and Norse Gale horsemen. Okay, I think we're good there then for a little bit. And then I think we will do this one so I can have Huskarls instead of just Warlord's Companions. Or actually... I've actually got quite a few of these now. Perhaps I will... I'm actually going to research local traditions. Get some of those civil technologies researched, and then I will be a happy camper. What is... Okay, we're at +2 now. Yes. Okay, so all provinces are in the positive. And we're doing good now. We have Scotland and Ireland perfectly secured. They're happy. And we're slowly converting them to good old paganism. You know, get rid of that awful Christianity that they're worshipping currently. Sorry, I don't mean to make that sound political or religious at all. It's just a game, guys. Just a game. Political gain. block promotion. We're not using a lot of points anyways, so it's not a big deal if we do. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have two. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have 2 slots open for Sword Herdman, and then 2 slots open for Axe Herdman. Yeah, we'll just do that right now. No reason to wait for it. I don't think I have an armory anywhere, do I? By chance, have an armory anywhere? Oh, wait, no, that's not an armory. My bad. My bad. Ooh, Market Hall, growth and commerce. That's pretty good. What do we want? Maybe I'll just save it, honestly. Not sure yet. I think we'll go for Market Hall, actually. It's pretty expensive, but I mean, we still have a couple more turns that we just got to kind of skip through here to be able to get my my army up to where it needs to be. Freya. Joyous occasion. These family members have been blessed with a daughter. Good for them. Noble birth. Good. Good. Look at my family tree growing here. I mean, most of them are illegitimate and some of them are adopted, but in fact, almost all of my legitimate heirs are bastards. And then my adopted son has had 2 lovely children in the bonds of marriage. It's kind of funny. At least I think so. Alright, one more turn on that. I don't think anything has changed thus far. I don't think I can trade with the Danelaw still. No, I cannot. And they're actually starting to lose this war pretty badly, so I need to move in on... I need to move pretty soon. The Danelaw, I want the Danelaw to still be able to keep the Danelaw and perhaps Mercia, but I want Wales, maybe even Wessex, if he's gonna maybe foot his way around this, so... That's just end turn. Oh, Svain. Svain is one of these guys. Brynhilda. Oh, yes. Good. Okay, so we have the happiness, and we need more spread of religion. Sorry, this is kind of a slow episode currently. Just trying to get everything to the point it needs to be for an invasion of Wales. And I really want some armored units for that. I think it'll help my my conquest quite a bit to have a couple of heavier units. I mean, a 20 stack with my units is still pretty good. I'm able to defeat most armies that they are able to field now, but just in case, you know. There we go. Alright. So let's build 2 Sword Herdmen and 2 Axe Herdmen. Boom. And I think we will even... I think we'll build all armored archers, too. No, just 2. Just 2. Just like everything else, just 2. Ooh, I can trade with the Danes now. Heck yeah, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Alright, rank gained. Trade agreement, awesome. Faction encountered Danes, awesome. All good stuff. We're going to wait through winter and then we will invade. Actually, in the winter we'll start sailing over. That way, when we actually attack, we will be... Upkeep on these is quite a bit higher, but it's totally worth it, I think. Alright. Awesome. This guy has an upgrade. Let's go ahead and get all that campaign range. It's good stuff. And, yeah, we'll just wait till the next turn, and then we should be able to invade Mercia and the Wales. Should be fun. I'm excited. Military access. Northumbria. No thank you. I do not want you marching an army onto my ground and me not knowing about it. Okay, Great Fire, that's not good. And Elsenbach. Yeah, so they're not happy. Oh well. Do I have to repair anything now? Yes, I do. Luckily, it's all cheap repairs. Alright, well this army is ready to go, so let's go ahead and start sailing over. And religious conversion is still going as planned. That is also good. And I think, yeah, we can just start saving money really and I think we will build this warrior hall, though. It'll help my Imperium and my other stuff. Okay, perfect. We just need to pick a new research. Let's go ahead and go for more military stuff. I mean, we're not gonna. This campaign's not gonna go on long enough for this to be a really kind of heavy building, empire building let's play. Just securing the British Isles for the good of the Danes and all Vikings everywhere. Okay, perfect. Now we can declare war on Mercia. Okay, let's do it. Boom. All right, let's give us a battle in this episode. Well, we're about halfway through this episode-ish, if my clock is anything to judge by. So after this battle, we'll end this episode. And honestly, I could have just auto-resolved this, but I mean, they have a decent garrison army, and they have an army already in here, so... And we need a battle in every episode. That's my goal. At least one battle every episode. Start deployment. Okay. Ooh, this is a new town. I haven't seen this town before. Maybe it's just the backdrop of the town. This is actually kind of cool. There's actually a hill up here. Nice. This is cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start this up then. We're going to have all of our swordsmen right here. Just easier to keep track of things this way. All of our swords here with 2 spears, and then we'll have 2 spears over here with all of our axe units. All of our axe units. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put 2 armored archers here. And our archers and kerns over here. Horses somewhere in between. And then my general unit somewhere in between as well. Alright, that's all my units, yeah? Yep, alright, let's do it. Alright, let's go ahead and pause it really quickly here while I give some orders. We're just going to go ahead and move them. Actually, hold on. Okay, let's put everything into shield wall that can go into it. And we'll start slowly approaching them. Okay, that should work then. Okay, now let's pause it. Let's send these 2 units up here. Send all my sword units right behind them. And we'll send the 2 archer units right here. Then we'll go ahead and put these 2 spear units here. And then all of my axe units will follow behind them. We might split off and do something else when we get closer, but for now, this is what we'll do. We'll put my archers back here, and then we'll put the kerns up here. And we'll have everything walk until we get a little bit closer. Perfect. All right, let's do it. In fact, let's even double up the speed. As far as my horsemen, I think probably the best thing I can do with them is an attack on this flank here. I'll just go ahead and move them up. Perfect. All right. So I don't know if any of you guys saw the Vampire Counts siege battle, or the Total War Warhammer siege battle that they were showing off in the actual Total War channel. Pretty awesome, though, I have to say. I'm getting more and more excited for it. There's a few things I'm very hesitant about. The 2 biggest things that I have against Total Warhammer right now is 1, not supporting of modding, and 2, this is actually bigger than the modding thing. You can't take over cities. Like, humans and vampires can trade cities, and dwarves and orcs can trade cities, but as the humans, you can't, like, if a vampire were to take over one of the dwarven cities, then the humans can't go over there and take it from the vampires because it's a dwarven city. Because apparently humans would not be interested at all in a dwarven city, which seems a little silly to me, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and send in. Let's go ahead and send these guys in. Yeah, I don't know. Those two things are kind of big negative bits for me, but I mean, I don't know. I'm still very excited for the game. I don't know. I guess it's whatever. But I would very much prefer, one, if we had modding, and two, if we had the ability to just take any town we wanted. I mean, even if, like, I get that, you know, if vampires had inhabited a city that, you know, you're not going to get any of the citizens because they're vampires or undead that are in there, not humans. But you should have the ability to, like, exterminate the populace or something and just, like, start, you know, with no population and no buildings, kind of similar to how it goes desolate in Attila, and then just rebuild. I mean, why is that not a thing? I don't get it, but whatever. Okay. Oh, we're doing okay so far. Need to give these guys some more hardy commands, though. Okay. I mean, that makes sense to me. Like, just make it kind of like the desolate system. Like, you don't get any of the population or buildings from the previous faction, but you still get to have the city itself. No population, no buildings, perhaps, but you know, you can settle it and then start having people come in. Like, why is that not a thing? Like, it seems very simple to me. I mean, I don't know the Warhammer lore very well, so maybe there's something in the lore that's keeping it from happening, but I kind of doubt it. Like, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just, I don't know. That's the excuse. That's what they've said, is that it's lore friendlier that way, which, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, that's my. I just said how excited I am, and then I just went on a rant about things I don't like. But no, it looks really, really fucking good, and I'm pretty sure every single episode I've had a talk about Warhammer, but that's because I'm excited for it. It's a good thing. I am actually very excited for Warhammer. I love how the factions are looking. I'm loving how the settlement's looking, how the campaign looks. I love how just unique every single faction's going to be. There's not really going to be, like, I mean, in Attila, for example, you had different cultures, and then there was factions within those cultures, like, you know, Germanic, Nordic. You know, Nordic, you had Jutes, Geats, and Danes, and Germanic, you had a shit ton of different groups, but, I don't know. And there will be kind of that thing, like, there's multiple empire groups, and there's multiple dwarf factions, and there's multiple, you know, multiple of all that shit, but they're all so unique still. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it. Primarily on start with the vampires and empire. I'm not super interested in the orcs and the dwarves, but the vampires and the empire look pretty cool. Bretonnia looks pretty cool. Chaos could be interesting, but I don't know. I don't really know a lot of the factions for the current version of the game, like the old world, as it were, but we will see. Okay, so I've almost taken this town now. Sorry, I haven't been really talking about my battle, but I mean, it was pretty simple, not a hard battle. You know, my strategy was very simple. You saw it come in from two ends. I tied down his general with my spearman, which, you know, obviously got wrecked by his general, but then I was able to get sword units into it, and now I'm winning. Broke through this pretty quickly, and now I'm just trying to deal with these and perhaps some of his archers. Oh, speaking of that, I got so carried away with my ranting about Warhammer that I didn't even remember that I had horsemen over here, but they're in a perfect position now to strike the enemy, which is awesome. Good. The general's dead, and this battle is ours. Congratulations. The invasion of the Wales has begun. Awesome. Damn, look at all the kills on those axemen here. I didn't really use my heavier units too much. I kind of kept them out of the battle for the most part. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and occupy them. And get this guy an improvement. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Actually, it might be, because I want to go for... This is my faction leader, so yeah, we want this legendary trait or whatever pretty soon. So let's give this a few repairs. Perfect. And then in the next oh, hold on. In the next episode, we're going to go after Mothrafall. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to declare war on Wessex next. And we're going to go after Mothrafall and then Sarwent. And then from there, we'll decide what we want to do about Mercia and Wessex. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I just kind of ranted a little bit, but yeah, it was fun. And we're almost done with this. I'm going to say probably 3... honestly, if I take Wales, I'm going to be pretty happy. We'll see where we get there, but I'm guessing that maybe like 2 or 3 more episodes of this campaign Let's Play. But then from there, we'll decide, you know, if you have any opinions on what the next one should be, any cool overhaul mods that you'd like to see in the next Let's Play, let me know. I mean, the 2 I'm debating about right now is a multiplayer campaign with Age of Vikings and a multiplayer game of the Shuffle mod for Rome 2, but we'll see about that stuff as it comes. But I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.